The NBA playoffs are in full swing right now, and that means that there's tons of activity in the basketball card market. But rather than looking at the few cards that everybody has their eyes on right now, let's find some hidden treasure. I'm Frank from Trove, and for today's Hobby Hunters episode, we're going to take a deep dive into our 3 favorite basketball items ending on this week's PWCC weekly auction. So to get things started, we can't ignore how electric Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards have been so far this postseason, as they're both showing why they're going to be faces of the NBA real soon. And the sports card hobby is taking notice of this. In PWCC's April premiere auction, both of these two players had National Treasures RPA sell for over $220,000. Rather than discussing cards of the young guys that everybody has their eyes on right now, here's an under-the-radar basketball card play of one of the best modern hoopers ever. This is Dwayne Wade's Topps Chrome Black Refractor rookie card numbered to 500 in a BGS 9 grade. And let's please not forget how great Dwayne Wade was. He was a 13-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champ, and at the age of 24 in his 3rd season in the league, he won Finals MVP as he led the Miami Heat to a title. He's arguably the 3rd best shooting guard of all time, and this card in particular is special for a few reasons. 2003 Topps Chrome is iconic, as LeBron, Carmelo Anthony, D. Wade, and Chris Bosh all are rookies in the same basketball card set. This is the Black Refractor, meaning it's one of only 500 copies of this card in existence, and the black parallel goes great with Dwayne Wade's uniform on this card. This piece last sold for $3,000 in a PSA 9, and I would be watching it very closely on this Sunday's PWCC weekly auction. As everyone in the hobby is dreaming that one of these young NBA stars lead their team to a title, Dwayne Wade actually did it. Next, another basketball card play that nobody's paying attention to right now is this Kawhi Leonard National Treasures RPA at a BGS 9. Kawhi obviously missed this past season, but he's only 30 years old and he's still one of the top few players in the NBA. Kawhi's already won Finals MVP for 2 different teams. He's a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and the fact that the Clippers went 42-40 and made the play-in without Kawhi or PG all season, you already know that next year they're going to be fighting for a top seed in the West. But rather than waiting until the fall when everybody's reminded about Kawhi's greatness, you're better off looking at his cards now. And if you're looking at his card market, it's very hard to debate that there's anything more critical than his National Treasures RPA. Panini debuted National Treasures in 2009 with the idea that it was going to be the premier rookie patch autograph set, and my favorite year of the product is 2012. There was an NBA lockout in 2011 and the season was shorter than normal, so what Panini decided to do was to release the rookie cards of the 2011 class in the 2012 products. And this is why 2012 basketball card products are so loaded. You don't just have rookie cards of Kawhi, but you also have Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jimmy Butler, and the list goes on. This is the true RPA, which is the key card that every high-end collector wants to own for modern players. This card in a BGS 9.5 grade once sold for an all-time high of over $50,000 in February 2021. While Kawhi's not in the postseason right now and everybody has their attention elsewhere, I would be looking at this card. But I know what some of you guys are thinking. Although the D. Wade and the Kawhi are sneaky card plays, I know some of you guys want to make a play right now looking at the NBA postseason and who's actually playing on the court trying to win a championship. Well, PWCC has that too, but for a slight twist, my favorite play of the week isn't even a sports card, it's a ticket. This is a Steph Curry autographed ticket from Game 1 of the 2015 NBA Finals. This is from that 2014-2015 season, the first year of the Warriors dynasty when they broke out and won 67 games. Not only was this the first season that Steph Curry won the MVP, but it was the first season he made the NBA Finals, which the Warriors would end up doing 5 times in a row. The Warriors won this Game 1 in overtime against the Cavs, and they would end up winning the series in 6 games for the Warriors' first title in decades. The Warriors and Cavs would end up facing each other 4 years in a row in the NBA Finals, and this is a ticket from Steph Curry's first NBA Finals game win, and it's autographed by him. This is such a cool and rare piece to hit auction, and it truly is a relic of the Golden State Warriors dynasty. The Warriors' dominance may have taken a pause for a few years, but they're back, and Steph Curry continues to be more collectible in the hobby every single day. So that wraps it up for today's episode, and not only are these 3 items ending on auction this weekend, but there's thousands of cards this week and every single week ending on the PWCC weekly auction.